Thank you so much for staying with us here. Seconds away from 9:45 on your Wednesday. Looking ahead, the Disco Turkeys have a new team roster, a new location for games, and some new identities in the works, but they are still curating the same affordable family fun. The Winston-Salem baseball team has its season home opener this Friday at the Couch, and joining us now is the team president, Greg Sullivan, and again, the owner of the Disco Turkeys. Good morning, Greg. Thank you for joining us. It's great to see you.
Hey, you too, Jackie. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, it's been a while since last season, so let's look at this year's Disco Turkeys team. Who are some of the players we're excited about?
Yeah, so the team, we're in our fourth year now, and we've gotten a little bit better every year. We've got a few guys that have been with us all 4 years, and a lot of new faces as well. We recently signed Levi Strom from Wake Forest, one of the pitchers. He's out of Reagan High School a couple years ago. We've got players from High Point University, UNC Greensboro, UNC Asheville, East Tennessee State, a lot of schools in the region, and a lot of players who may have played high school baseball in Forsyth County and the Triad and have come back home.
Great to see so much local talent getting highlighted here. So what do you have planned for Friday's home opener?
Yeah, well, it's going to be really exciting. And, we've got some merchandise that's kind of new and fresh that people haven't seen before. And then, I think the thing I'm excited about, we've got a stilt walker coming out, and we're gonna see we're he we've got him listed as Barnum and Bailey Clown College. So I'm not sure what the umpires will let us do, but we're gonna try to get him in the game if they'll let us, and at the least, get him to take batting practice for the fans and get out there. But we had him out the other day for some photos in a Disco Turkeys uniform, and he looks good. He's a little unusual, and we even had him like balancing a baseball bat on his chin, which was impressive. So.
Always something different with the Disco Turkeys, always something fun, pushing the limits there. So I hope to see that definitely. So we hear you're in a new league this year. What are some of the matchups that people can expect?
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. We're in the Southern Collegiate Baseball League, so it's one of the oldest summer wood bat leagues in the country. It's affiliated, it's connected to the Cape Cod League. It's backed by Major League Baseball. So we're excited to be a part of it. It's cool for our players too, because a lot of the teams are in Metro Charlotte. So they're seeing people that maybe 5 years ago they were playing travel baseball against. So it's a lot of trash talking back and forth, I guess we can say on air, because they know each other and they're kind of friends. And we play teams like the Mooresville Spinners, the Uwharrie Wampus Cats, the Lake Norman Copperheads, so teams that their fans are going to be driving up and being loud at the games. So we're excited.
Well, I have to ask you, we've been showing some pictures of Camel City Humps and some other names. So what are these rebrands that are in store? Who are you going to be besides the Disco Turkeys this season?
Yeah, so last week we announced the Camel City Humps, which is different. The players I think are excited about that one. But we're going to play as the Humps on Wednesdays, and we'll have a cool camel mascot, merch. It's going to be a lot of fun. I think it's just something different that I think people in Winston-Salem can be proud of. And we also are going to play as the Carolina Yacht Rockers on July 5th. So we're excited about that too. We're gonna have a yacht rock band playing at the Couch that day, and some different songs on the PA. So it should be great.
Awesome. And really quickly, Greg, so you just mentioned the Couch, so that's where your home opener is, and that's a different location than maybe people are used to going to see you. Can you talk
Yep.
more about going there?
Yeah, so we played a few games there last year, and we really liked it. The players, I think, see it as a state-of-the-art national facility. I think with Wake Forest having invested a lot in it and having success on the field in the spring, it's just become like a destination for baseball in the area. So we're excited about it, and I think a lot of positives, including the turf surface. For summer sports, it makes the weather less of an obstacle. You're not having to tarp the field at noon and stuff like that, and wake people out of bed to do the tarp runs. So So we're excited. It's a place I think the last couple of years, because of Wake Forest success in the spring, people started going to and enjoying games there again like they did in the old days. So we're excited.
Yeah, rejuvenated baseball at the couch there. Greg, thank you so much for your time this morning, and good luck on Friday. The Disco Turkeys are taking on, as you mentioned, the Wampus Cats this Friday for the home opener. First pitch is at 6:30 there at the couch. Tickets are $12, and you can grab yours and see the team's complete schedule on discoturkeys.com.